Hello. Hi, everyone. Hope you're well. Grainy, good evening. Kerry Hutton Pay. Good evening. Preeti, good evening. Or morning, whatever it may be where you're from. Karina, hello, my love. Dylan, hello. Good morning. Danielle Pina. Social Mac, hello, my love. How is everyone? Hope you're well. It's a very dull Sunday here in Essex. Not much sun at all, really. We've had non-stop rain all weekend. How's it been for you where you are? How's your weather this weekend in different parts of the world? Cheryl Ibanez, is it? Hello, welcome. Is this your first time on the on my live? Julia Farrell, hello. Oh, okay, Kerry, that's nice that she's got her son over. So Cheryl, you're a new subscriber, thank you, and please do give the video a like if you can. It does help with the channel. Singing Moon is here, is she? Hi, Singing Moon, how are you? I think you're over there in Cornwall, aren't you? So how are things? Lots going on, isn't there, in the world right now, especially this weekend? Happily ever after. Hello. Thank you, Cheryl. So yeah, it's been a bit of a intense week, or weekend especially. Wow. So I'm hoping we might see Barbara Halliday soon, or Tiger, one of our moderators. I'm going to start very soon with a card for the week ahead for each star sign, and then we'll move on to questions. Yeah, Danielle, very intense week. Oh, okay, Karina, we'll put you first on the list, darling, and thank you for your donation. I'm fine, my love. I'm fine. Bit fed up with being indoors, I must admit. It is getting to me now. Bit of cabin fever, and because we've not had great weather, you can't get out really, can you? You can't be in the garden, you can't go for a walk really, not a nice walk. So the weather isn't helping. Barbara's not joining us. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know, Grainy. Rita Soars, hello, how are you? How are you? I won't be a second. Okay, where are we? Wonderful news. So thank you, sir, for the cards last week. It's all come true, the anxiety with my son, but good news, he starts a new job tomorrow. Fantastic. I think I remember saying about a new job. I'm sure that was your son. That's really, really good. So Cheryl, what we do is I generally give 3 cards for the week ahead for each of the star signs. And then we do donations. And sometimes I might do the odd free card for people, but that's just it's not necessarily every time. And then at the end we do a card choice. But you can donate to PayPal, small donation, or to Super Chat if you would really like a reading. Hi, Barbara Evans. How are you, my love? Seems strange here without a moderator, doesn't it? Let's get started then with the cards for the week ahead. Okay. Put my phone on mute. Don't want it disturbing us. Won't be a second. Okay. Shaban, hi. So we have Shaban, a moderator in the house. That's good news. Thanks, Shaban. Okay. Thank you, Dylan, for your donation. And Granny, thank you. That's 2 cups of coffee. Wonderful. Wonderful. We'll start with a card for each star sign for the week ahead. Let's see what we need to know this week. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to this beautiful community. What does each star sign need to know for the week ahead, please? Okay. First card, the Magician. Let's pull this forward a little bit. It's better. Okay, the Magician card for Aries. Okay, so Aries, you can do it this week. You can pull it out of the hat. If there's something you're trying to get off the ground, a new venture perhaps. Aries does like a new venture. Hi, Tiger Dragon. Aries does like a new venture. So the Magician is asking you to be confident in your talents and skills and realize that you have all you need to carry this off. Some of you may be starting something brand new, okay? But this is about thinking outside of the box this week, Aries, if you can, and getting quite creative, especially if you're needing to find a solution. Taurus, you have the wonderful Sun card. The Sun card, Taurus, relates to success. It relates to happiness. It relates to positivity. So there's a positive vibe to the week ahead for many of you. Perhaps you've been feeling a bit down recently, but it's like you're getting your mojo back. Maybe even hearing some good news. Something nice is happening. Something that cheers you up. The sun is shining on you again this week, Taurus. Then we move on to Gemini. Gemini, have you been missing someone? Are you feeling a little sad? Some of you may even be grieving the loss of something or someone, which is of no surprise at this present time. But for others, there's just a sort of a sadness, missing loved ones, feeling a little alone, feeling a little sad. Okay. I feel this week is a week to come to terms with whatever sadness you may be feeling, and for whatever reason. Sometimes it's nice to just sit with our feelings for a while. And Gemini, you tend to be the type of person who tries to let things go over your head, sort of thing. But sometimes, just sometimes, you need to allow yourself to get in touch with those deeper feelings, in order to heal. That's Gemini. Now we've got the card for Cancer, King of Cups, bang on for Cancer, the beautiful water sign. King of Cups energy. It's soft, it's sensitive, it's meditative. So this is a week for getting in touch with your emotions, Cancer, maybe going with the flow a little bit. If you notice he's sitting in water, I can imagine a Cancer gentleman being this way, and lady, of course, sitting in, sitting by the beach, meditating on life and getting in touch with their inner being, and getting in touch with their heart and their emotions. Okay, so I feel also this is a week where you will, thank you Kerry so much my darling, thank you, love the sticker. So yeah, this is a week for the lovely Cancer gentlemen or women, of course, to just get in touch with their feelings and those of others around them, which they are often very good at. So moving on now to, thank you Patty for your donation. 2 of Wands now, and this is for who do we have? Leo. I don't think Casey is in the house yet, but if we have any other Leos here, this is a 2 of Wands, and it relates to decisions. It relates to looking at 2 sides of a situation, and the need to be balanced this week with whatever you are dealing with or thinking about. You may be looking out to the world. Thank you, Barbara Evans. That's very, very kind. What a lovely, generous donation. And I absolutely love that heart sticker and that little, is it a little teddy, little tiger? That's so cute. Thank you very much, Barbara. So back to Leo. This is a 2 of Wands, and we're talking about movement forward, but after, weighing up your pros and cons. Do you want to move forward with something, or do you want to stay where you are? It's kind of the situation that you're facing this week, many of you. Now we move on to Virgo. Virgo, it's time to wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee, I feel, okay? Virgo, you can sometimes be guilty of burying your head in the sand, and if any of you know any Virgos, if you're not Virgo, you may find that they are certain the types of people who like to see the good. Oh, Karina, you're a Virgo, aren't you? If you're still there, Virgos like to see the good in people or situations, and they do tend to sort of be a bit of an ostrich, burying their head in the sand. But this is a week to make a judgment call. With regard to a person around you, or maybe a situation that you are currently in. This is a bit of a wake-up call. You're waking up, and you are smelling the coffee this week. You're going to see. You're going to have sort of a vision, a clearer vision of your life this week, I feel, and how you wish to, proceed. Maybe there's something you've been doing that hasn't really been good for you, and you've been denying it. I feel that isn't going to, you're not going to be able to do that for much longer. 4 of Wands, we're moving on to the next star sign, which is Libra. 4 of Wands, celebrations, Libra. Now, if it's not a celebration, then it's a rest, okay? It's one of the two. It's about taking a break from life in some way. And as I said, for some of you, this could be with regard to a celebration. Maybe someone has decided to get engaged, even though we're in lockdown, it can still be happening. Maybe you are being invited somewhere this week for the future. Or perhaps you just need to put your feet up and have a break. Not many of us are able to go on holiday right now, are we? So this could be planning for a future break. The 4 of Wands does sometimes relate to planning, but planning something nice, something that you deserve. But if not, it's about putting your feet up, Libra, this week, and giving yourself a rest, a break. Queen of Swords now, and this is for our lovely Scorpios. Queen of Swords. Okay, there's a lot on your mind at the moment, Scorpio. You're doing a lot of analysing this week. Lots to think about. And you really cannot allow your heart that beautiful heart of yours to rule your head, dear Scorpio. You know, you've got to be very sort of cutting, very, you know, cut to the chase. You know, how do you see a certain situation? Be honest with yourself. And you need to this week allow your head to rule your heart if you can, and be very honest with yourself or perhaps with someone else this week. Then moving on to our lovely, fun Sagittarius, Knight of Swords, Sagittarius. This is a volatile energy coming in for you this week. Some of you may feel the need to suddenly walk away or run away from something. You know, Sagittarius, you like to be free, don't you? You like to be free. So perhaps something is kind of making you feel bogged down. It may be that you're stuck in and you've got cabin fever. Sagittarius does tend to be a sign that. Shaban, thank you, darling. Thank you. You had no need to. Thank you so much, my love. That's extremely generous. Thank you. Thank you. And of course, you must stay for a reading. Okay. Knight of Swords. It's beautiful. Thank you. So Knight of Swords, sort of knocked me sideways there, Shaban. Thank you. Knight of Swords. So yeah, Sagittarius, you do like to break free and just be free, feel free. And sometimes you do have an urge to be quite impulsive. Okay, well, you know, you may be feeling that urge quite strongly this week, Knight of Sagittarius. Try not to do anything rash, is what I would say. Okay. Count to 10 if you're feeling that way inclined. All right. So yeah, what I would say is this week there's this feeling of urgency, but just make sure you don't do anything too rash. So moving on now to the Five of Wands, relating to the sign of thank you, Shabs. Thank you very much. Love you very much, Shaban. Very lucky, so lucky with these two beautiful sons of mine. Have to say it, sorry. Five of Wands for Capricorn. Okay, choose your battles wisely, Capricorn. You know, you're a tough cookie at times, you are. But deep down, you're a bit of a softie, really. If only people were to realise it. But I won't tell them, or perhaps I already have. But the Five of Wands is you know, relating to the week ahead. So that you may come up against a few dramas, and you don't like dramas, Capricorn. You're not one for dramas. You're one for sort of stiff upper lip and knuckling down and getting on with it. Would you agree, Kerry? So if you do come up against anyone creating dramas, out of nothing, then just step away if you can, because that's what I feel the message is for you this week. You know, steer clear of any unnecessary drama. Basically, don't get drawn in. So now moving on to Aquarius, and we have Barbara here today. Barbara Halliday, but I'm sure we have other Aquariuses here, or perhaps people that are close to you. Of course, these cards will apply to those who are close to you. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card that relates to intuition. It relates to being in tune with situations and people around you. Dramas and off work services. I wonder who it might be then. Maybe people phone you up, perhaps. It could be on the phone, remember. You know, sometimes we get phone calls from people that are making a mountain out of a molehill, you know. And you being a Capricorn, you're such a rock, Capricorns, that people tend to do that to earth signs, because they sort of need that firm base and that reassurance. So the High Priestess, anyway, for Aquarius, you're feeling particularly intuitive about something or someone. Aquarius this week, follow your intuition, follow your gut instinct, because it's incredibly strong this week. Okay, if something doesn't feel right or someone doesn't seem right, then, you know, follow what your heart is telling you, the messages from within. And moving on to our beautiful Pisces, Shaban and Saoirse and anyone else. The Strength card. You're feeling very, very strong this week, which is nice to know, Pisces. Okay. You're very sensitive souls, Pisces, and you absorb people's energy. If they're feeling emotional, you're feeling emotional. If they're feeling strong, you're feeling strong. If they're a little crazy, feeling a little crazy or upbeat, you're feeling it. You know, this is how Pisces operate. They just absorb. They're like sponges, and sometimes that can be overwhelming. But this week you're feeling particularly strong. But it's an inner strength, and that's what I find Pisces tends to have, this incredible inner roar that you don't necessarily see unless they're very, very pushed. But they have this gentle reassurance about them because they listen carefully to those around them, and they get it. They get how someone is feeling. But there's a lot of strength emanating from you this week, maybe with regard to a situation that you're dealing with, perhaps, or with your own self. You know, you've just got that lovely, strong, assertive energy, I feel, this week, Pisces. So there you go. And thank you everyone for your super chats. Really generous. And thank you, Shubs, once again, Shaban. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's true, Shubs. It is true. But it's, you know, with a Pisces, just as, you know, with Shaban, Shaban will sit and listen, and he just gets you. He knows how you're feeling within minutes. You don't have to tell him much. In fact, Shaban, as a Pisces, he's got so much Pisces in his chart. For those of you who don't know, Shaban is my son. He's got so much Pisces in his chart that he feels your feelings before you feel them. So amazing power in that sense. Perhaps you will be feeling that as well this week. So okay, so let's quickly move on to Karina, as she said she has to go soon. Sarah, could you please just ask the cards what message they have for me? What is in store for me this weekend? Okay, my love, I'll do that now. Hi, Sammy. Glad you could join us. Yeah, he does, Grainy. Shaban would make a fantastic counsellor, Grainy. He really would. I've said to him, if you ever fancy going into another profession, that's the one for you. I can imagine him sitting there with a pipe. Well, you're not allowed to, actually, are you? You're a counsellor, but you know what I mean. You get my drift. That sort of guy. Patiently sitting there listening and advising. We call Shaban our guru here at home, so, you know. Will do, Karina. The thing with Pisces is that they need to learn to cut off, you know, set some boundaries, because there's only so much one person can absorb, isn't there? They have to think of themselves a bit more, Pisces. Be a little bit more self-focused. Okay, so this is for the lovely Karina. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Karina. Karina, if you want to put stop in the chat, I can stop when you say so. I do, Shrubs, but so do you too, you see. This is the thing. Pisces also need someone to talk to, and have to remember that. Thank you, Jennifer Jenny. I love your stickers. Thank you, my love. Karina, if you can just type in stop. Oh, okay. Okay, so 9 of Wands, and that is for Karina. So I feel there's been, well, it's been a struggle, hasn't it? Oh, it has been a tough year, hasn't it? Wow. But particularly for you, Karina. Now, I'm going to take the next card. I want to know what you're struggling with. King of Swords. Thank you, Jennifer Jenny. King of Swords. Well, there seems to be a battle going on. Kind of, I feel with a person, with a male energy. Now, let me see. Ace of Wands. So this person here, Karina, who is this? They're very much on your mind. But whoever it is, they're quite detached. This person's quite detached, and you're finding them quite a struggle. This male energy, you're finding quite a struggle. They're very detached. They have very detached energy, you know. They're not really emotionally invested. If you see what I mean, Karina, let me know in the chat. And as I say, but they're very much on your mind. This is someone who lights your fire. But boy, are they hard to pin down. Is this someone who you would like to be with? Would like to see more of, spend time with? Whoever this is, I just feel that, you know, you're calling out to the universe for this person to be in your life more. But they are, they're a difficult one to pin down, as I said, emotionally distant. But they've got when they are with you, they've just got this way of making you feel alive. And it's almost like a sort of drug that you need. you know, you when you're away from them, you're thinking about them. That's why we've got this Ace of Wands. You're constantly thinking about them and wishing that they were there with you, asking the universe, praying, whatever it is you do, you're calling out for them, if you know what I mean, internally. But it's been a struggle. They're hard work. You know, they're hard work. And you're a little confused about they're a little confused about, or you're a little confused about what they want emotionally, because they're simply not showing their emotions, are they? What do they want emotionally? What on earth is it? You know, where are you going with this? Is what you're sort of. Can you see yourself there? Where are you going with this? What is it they want with you? Do they feel for you? Do they feel like you do? Three of Pentacles. Now, let's see what comes out next to that. Two of Swords. So, moving forward, you do need to be very honest with yourself about who this person is, what they're like. I feel they're quite intelligent, an intelligent kind of person. But I'm not sure that they're on a par with you emotionally. There's a great attraction there, especially mentally, you know, and King of Swords tends to draw us in mentally. You know, if it was a King of Cups, they'd be drawing us in emotionally, but they attract our mind. And I feel you like clever, you like that, you like intelligence in a man. So this person is able to do that with you. They're very good in being able to do that. Six of Cups. Now, Six of Cups. I really do feel this is about you seeing this person and the limits. You know, they have. We've got the Six of Cups, so it tells me you may be seeing things through rose-coloured glasses at times, or this person, and there is a need to just be, yeah. Now, this is the part of the spread that relates to, you know, your hopes and fears. And I feel that deep down you're worried that they may hurt you or upset you, and you've been there before. You don't want to get into that again. So the Hierophant is basically, I've got to put one next to that. Yeah. This is saying do what's best for you, Karina. You know what's best for your personal growth, what's best for your emotional well-being. And I'm going to pull him out again. Now, this isn't always the case with the King of Swords, so, you know, honestly, it's not. But I just, looking at the other cards and intuitively, I feel that, yeah, the King of Swords here is not really emotionally invested in the way you need, my darling. So it's about being truly honest with yourself, you know. They're not a bad person, but they're just not got that emotional connection that you need. So cut the cards, Page of Wands. Perhaps it's time to just free yourself of things that aren't really good for you long term. Don't allow yourself to be bound by this, you know, someone who is not really there for you emotionally. I feel you really need that, Karina. I really do. And as nice as he is, he's not going to give you emotional fulfillment right now, anyway. Sorry, darling. Yeah. So that's for Karina. Who is next, please? And hello to anyone who's just joined us. Okay, Karina. Oh, Shaban, you're being too generous, you are. But that is lovely of you. So this is Shaban's treating you to a reading, Tiger. I think that's lovely. And now put your money away, Mr. Tanda. Tell you what, you could make me a cup of coffee in exchange for a reading, Shubs. That would do nicely. Nice cup of decaf. Okay, so who's next on the list, please? Lavender Seas. What a lovely name. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Shaban. He's done it now, Tiger. And that is right as well. But, you know, naughty. Dylan. Okay, lovely Dylan. Should I pack up all of my things and bring them all to my friend's farm in Indiana? Should I pack up all of my things and bring them all to my friend's farm in Indiana when I bring all of her things? So I've got to read. Should I pack up all of my things and bring them all to my friend's farm in Indiana when I bring all? Oh, right. I could keep my apartment here bare bones and only full of acting-related materials. Oh, I see. Okay, got you now. Right. Okay. Indiana sounds really nice. Okay. Dear angels and spirit guides, send your loving guidance to Dylan. Well, I mean, how long are you planning on being there, Dylan? Is it quite a while then? How long are you planning on being in Indiana? Oh, I like that one, Dylan. Any idea how long you're planning on being there? You've got the I was going to say the universe card, the star card that's popped out for you. Okay. I'd already stopped it, and I'm naughty, aren't I? Obviously meant to. See, the thing is, when a card flies out of the deck, I just feel compelled to stop. You don't know. Okay. So you've got the Star card. That's a great start to the reading because, well, it's almost like this is a bit of a dream come true for you. Would you agree? A bit of a dream come true. In some way, yeah. Ace of Pentacles. It's a really lovely, a lovely sort of new start in your life or new chapter. Let me see. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Okay, so this particular trip seems to be bringing with it opportunity, Dylan. Does that make sense to you? So it's more than a trip. You know, sometimes we just go and relax. But I just feel there's something more here. So there's something about this place that you're very, very drawn to. Right, okay. Yeah. In fact, there's going to be more than one opportunity. You know, we've got the 7 of Cups here. There are going to be several opportunities, and there's going to be a lot for you to think about. The 7 of Cups is saying that some opportunities will be, I can still get work there. That's great. Yeah. That's what I was seeing. So yeah, as I was saying, it's more than a trip. This is a place where that has real potential. I don't know much about places in America. Is Indiana a place where you get wow, get a oh thank you, Shabs.
Sorry, it's on.
There's Shaban.
I'll wait if you want to do it.
No, it's absolutely fine. You can put it there.
Where's
I don't know where my coaster is. It's over there. That's right. Put it down first, Shabana.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Just put your head in and say hello. The face behind the coffee. Thank you.
My hair's gone all long on the sides.
No, I'm sure all of none of us have had a haircut for months. Don't worry.
I've got the whole lockdown hair going on. Let you do your reading.
Shaban actually cut my fringe today, which was brilliant. So just waiting for the coaster and I'll carry on. Sorry, Dylan. Dylan's okay, I'm sure. Okay. Thanks, Shab. Thanks, darling. Barbara even said, hey, Shabba. So, okay. Here we go. Back to where we were. 7 of Cups, Dylan. Can set up my life there for when I would like to start having children and such. My sanctuary away from LA. Wow. Is Indiana a really nice place then? Oh, Tiger, no, that's not how he's. You don't owe him. He just wants to say thank you for the moderating that you do and your hard work, darling. No, not at all. If he sees I'll tell you. If he hasn't seen your comment, I'll tell him. But no. Let's just say thank you for his mum, isn't it? So it's beautiful in Indiana. It sounds like it, doesn't it? Really does. It's got a lovely ring to it. That name, the name Indiana. I think some people actually call themselves Indiana, don't they? Really lovely name. So yeah, it's full of potential. That's what I would say with these 2 cards. Full of potential, you know. But now, when you're out there, do make sure you don't go rushing into the first opportunity that comes up. I know you asked me a different question, but we will get to that. But that's what sometimes the cards want to tell you certain things. Deborah Smith, hello, my darling. We've missed you. Glad you could join us. So 7 of Cups is saying, don't go rushing in to your first opportunity, will you? Because some things are going to be better than others. So take a good look at what comes up. Ace of Swords. You are being brave here. You know, you're almost stepping into the unknown in a way. Yeah, okay, Dylan. You're almost stepping into the unknown, but you know, sometimes we have to take a leap, don't we? A leap of faith, and I feel that's what you're doing. You know, it's very much on your mind, this trip. 4 of Swords. Right, okay, right now it's like you you could do with getting out of your safety bubble. Here you are taking a leap of faith, and here you are in your little not safety bubble as such, but how can I say, trying to think of the words, status quo is coming to mind. It's like sometimes we need to venture out in order to grow, and that's what I'm getting here for you. Hi Carol over there down under, thank you for joining us. 9 of Wands. It's been a long journey. You've worked very hard. You've put so much work into your career, and you're kind of the nest you've made it there. That's a perfect way of putting that symbolically. I think you'd be fantastic at reading the cards, by the way, Dylan. So yeah, the 4 of Swords. It's about leaving the nest, isn't it? It's about leaving the nest, like a little bird is ready to fly. And that's what I'm getting with you. You're ready to fly the nest and spread your wings, basically, and take a chance on life. And hats off to you. 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel that the journey has been a long one, but you're getting there. That's what the 9 of Wands is saying. And here you are, the lovely King of Swords, witty, handsome, intelligent. You have a lot of knowledge, and I don't think you do things lightly. Also, this may apply. This may also be connected with, let me see. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, this may also be connected with Rob. Is Rob going with you, Dylan? Because it looks to me as if there's going to be someone else there with you. Okay. And it's a very, how can I say, very honest, very honest meeting of minds, you see. Yeah. When you look at these two men, you just sort of see wisdom, don't you? Do you see wisdom, Dylan? A lot of wisdom. It's great how they've both got animals here. So it's like they're in touch with the world. This is not a wishy-washy relationship, Dylan. What I mean is it's not hearts and flowers, but it's nice. It's good. It's solid. There's a solid connection there. And I feel a lot for the two of you to talk about. Can you see that? One of you here, one of you there. I just feel there's a lot for you to talk about, a lot for you to discuss. And this guy seems to have be very knowledgeable about with regard to your career as well. May even be able to give you a helping hand. 6 of Swords. So yeah, you're off. You're definitely off here with the 6 of Swords. And yeah, in my answer to your question, please don't worry about things. Please don't worry about things. Forget scenarios. Just go with the flow. 8 of Wands. Things are going to happen very quickly. You could find opportunities stepping in pretty quick. As I said, do be careful in terms of not rushing in, making sure you're taking your time, and don't allow your heart to rule your head when it comes to making choices. Thank you, Carol, and welcome. I think you're new here, so welcome. But in regards to your question, I can't see why you couldn't take more with you, more luggage with you, more of whatever it is you want to take. You've only got a week to get things packed. I feel you could take more than, I mean, it really is down to your intentions. If you feel this is somewhere where there will be a lot of potential. So another thing, how far are you? How far away are you now? If it's somewhere, if there's a lot of distance between where you are now and where you're going, it would make sense to take more with you. But if it's around the corner down the road, then you can pop back. So I think that's more of a practical thing, really, more than anything. What I would say is, based on your cards, it looks like a very solid. There's real solid potential there. Film productions can start in a week or so, and I want to get out there before productions, but I'll spend some time there before I come back. I see. Productions start there, or do they start where you are? It's a 3-day drive. See, that's incredible for us because we don't really, you know, we're so small here in the UK, that, you know, so best to take as much as you can. If you're intending to stay there, why not? Why not? I mean, you know, think about what you'd need there. What do you need when you know, and how likely are you to pop back? I think it's more of a practical decision, and that's where you are now, isn't it, Dylan? You're in LA now. So you'd have to come back in a week. Does that mean you'd have to go back in a week's time? Yeah, maybe share things between the two places for now. And you can always gradually take bits, can't you? As you become more settled. As long as you've got enough to start with, then that should be fine. You want to keep the things, yeah. But yeah, lots of potential where you're going. So really, really hope you have a wonderful, safe journey there. Yeah, I see. I think take as much as you feel is practical. You know. Okay, so it sounds like a lovely place. Ah, there you go. Then may as well do it. It feels as if your heart is in Indiana now, going forward. So why not? Why not? Okay, so who is next, please? Hi, DM. So it's a lovely grainy. Anything for the week ahead, please? And thank you. Okay. So what's coming up for the lovely grainy? The angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to grainy. What's coming up for grainy for the week ahead, please? Oh, actually, I'm going to put these back in. I'm going to ask grainy to say stop. Can you say stop, please, grainy? Just type stop. Oh, that sounds lovely, Dylan. Can't beat a velvet couch. What colour is it? Stop. Okay. There's a little time delay for me, you see. So, King of Cups, grainy. Okay, so this is a water sign energy coming in for the week ahead. Now, when you ask for the week ahead, I do sometimes feel the need to go day by day. So let's say this is Monday's card, okay, grainy, okay? So tomorrow is a day of getting in touch with your emotions. If I remember rightly, you are a water sign. So this is you stepping into your own power. Can you see the crab here? So this relates to the Cancer, the sign of Cancer, in this card. So this is you really getting in touch with your emotions tomorrow, grainy. Really sort of, I feel it's like a deep energy on Monday for you. And you may be feeling quite sensitive. And maybe sensitive to those around you. You tend to be as a water sign, but you're really stepping into that power, that emotional sensitivity of yours. Tuesday is a beautiful card, Ace of Cups. So now I have to say, before we go into Tuesday, there isn't anyone of interest around you, is there, grainy? Talking, relationship wise. Anyone like that? Just curious here as I look at these cards, but anyway, let me know. Tuesday, Ace of Cups. This is maybe Tuesday. There is a possibility of I feel love, or something in terms of love potential is happening on Tuesday for you, okay? But there is clearly a connection between you and this lovely King of Cups. And I know I'm reading this generally now, but so Tuesday, where you're really feeling the love here, or the potential for love. King of Pentacles on Wednesday. Oh, grainy. Don't tell me there's two options here, is there? But if not, then Wednesday we've got a King of Pentacles, grounded energy around you. This could be someone in your family, or extended family, perhaps, or someone connected with career around you. It could be. It's just a very practical. Wednesday's a day of practicalities. And there may be someone around you giving you good advice. No family, no. Okay, so this could be someone connected to your children, maybe. Do any of your children work or are involved in anything? But if not, then Wednesday's just a day of taking care of practicalities. Or it may be connected to one of your children, maybe, and in terms of career, that type of thing. Now, Thursday, we've got the Six of Swords. So you're letting go of the stress on Thursday. I think in some areas of your life, things have been difficult mentally. Your son getting days work here and there. Maybe this is in connection with your son then. But it's a very practical kind of day, taking, as opposed to Monday, where you're feeling sort of very in touch with your emotions. And maybe those around you and potential lovers. Wednesday's practicalities. Do you see what I mean? And then Thursday, you've got the Six of Swords. So Thursday, you may be detaching yourself from someone, or a situation. Maybe something's been getting you down, dragging you down, or someone, or those around you, your children. Something's been happening that's been quite stressful. Obviously, we've had this pandemic, but I mean, on a personal level, but you seem to be detaching yourself, and it's like the energy's calming down. And then Friday, you've got the Three of Wands, lovely card. This is positive movement forward, okay? Doors are starting to open for you in life in a way. We've all been pretty caged in, but Friday, you're starting to get a broader view of life and thinking about your life going forward and the possibilities. You're looking ahead and looking at the possibilities that do await you. I do feel this lockdown has made you think about the possibility of expanding your life in some way, especially emotionally. Okay, now then we've got Saturday. Saturday, there could be a bit of a wake-up call. Please don't be alarmed by this card, because it really has so many meanings on so many levels. So Saturday is a bit of a wake-up call. You're waking up to the reality of something, or maybe the reality of your life situation. Just literally waking up, and perhaps it's everything that's going on around you that's giving you this jolt. I think we've all been given a bit of a jolt, really. And look, that's really good, Granny. That actually explains that card. Friday, you're really feeling it. You're just raring to go on Friday, and maybe even making plans, thinking about how to expand your life. But yeah, so Saturday, you're waking up and you are realizing certain things, and what you need to overcome, I feel. Okay. I also feel that on Saturday, do watch out for anyone who may be a little tetchy, a little maybe argumentative. So keep your cool if you find you come across that on Saturday. And then Sunday, Ace of Wands. So, something is lighting up in your head here on Sunday. Perhaps this is to do with your future, but ideas are coming to you. You are really waking up to life, Grainy, recently. And the Ace of Wands indicates positive energy, positive ideas. You're feeling upbeat on Sunday, You're realizing that it's time for a new start in some way, and there's just this lovely positive upbeat energy on that day. So I feel very good week ahead in many ways, and very much related to you planning for your future and potential with someone as well in there. So that's really lovely, really lovely. That's really good, Grainy. Yeah, you can see that in your cards. It's like you're ready now. That's what I got with that reading. You're ready to step forward. It's quite exciting, especially Sunday with the Ace of Wands. I find that quite a card of excitement, exciting times ahead, real potential for doing something positive with your life. Okay, so now on to Kerry, please. If you'd like to post your question, Kerry. Thank you for the coffee, Shaban. Okay, I'll stop with the feelings. Okay, this is for the lovely Kerry. General reading. Okay, let's have a look at the week ahead, shall we? I'll do it in a general sense. Oh, flew out the deck, so we'll stop. Page of Cups. Okay, this is about. Do you have a son, Kerry? Do you have a son? Let me know. Or is it a nephew? Could be a nephew. Or someone else's. It's just a young energy. A young energy and their influence in some way. Could be a nephew. Could be a nephew. Paul. Okay, it is a son. Have you had a few? Do you mind me asking? Have you had a few battles with him recently? Or is he having battles with someone? That's what I'm getting with these cards, Kerry. Dramas, battles, Kerry. I feel you're very tuned in to, okay. I feel you're very tuned in to your son. What star sign is he, Kerry? I feel you're very tuned into him, and you know when he's not feeling good. You know when things aren't right with him, and he can be quite stubborn. And the two of you do. I feel you both be quite stubborn, if I'm honest, sometimes. What star sign is he? But your mum, your mum, and you only want what's right for him. And I feel sometimes he doesn't really listen. But intuitively, you just know what's right. I wish he were here, and I'd say, listen to mum, because he's not listening. Seven of Wands. You're standing your ground here, but then so is he. So here again, as I said, I sensed stubbornness here, and here we have the Seven of Wands. It's all about being sort of refusing to budge. So, at least one of you is refusing to budge here. I feel he needs to listen more and be less stubborn. Knight of Pentacles. What star sign is he, Kerry? Now, how old is he? Is he working? or working towards something. I feel this Knight of Pentacles is coming out to relate to career. Let me know, Kerry. King of Wands. So I feel your sun he's Cancer. Okay, so that might be where you both kind of, in one sense, you're both very in tune. That would make sense. Spot on, Cancer, for Cancer. In one way, you're very in tune, but sometimes you also clash. And that's the thing with similarities. You're very similar, the two of you. But it's like you want him to get his act together, to make sure he's with the right people as well. That he's it's like oh, that's good that he's got a job. That's really good. Because he's been quite, I feel at times he's been quite fed up, especially this year. But I feel you've needed to push him. You've needed to push him. He needs to sort of see that things aren't quite so bad. All right. Life is actually quite good in many ways. But you're very much, you're such a kind of solid influence on him, but sometimes it's hard to motivate him. I feel, and he gets a bit down in the doldrums. And I feel you've lost patience recently, but the fact he's got a job, I feel that is a big part of the problem that has been. So that's good. That shows that things are improving. And I feel that's why he's coming to your cards. Okay. So with regard to the week ahead, Two of Cups, yeah, someone is sort of charging forward here. And I also feel it's a week for you to step back and relax a little bit, Kerry. I do feel life's been pretty demanding for you. So it's, but I don't know. What does he do, Kerry? Oh, Kerry, don't. Yeah. This is why he's come out in your cards. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me. And that's what I picked up with this card, when I said he's been quite down in the dumps. But this is a good thing that he's now found work, my love, because this is going to make things seem, life is picking up in that sense, okay? But you've got a beautiful bond, the two of you. And in fact, if anything, this has brought you closer, I would say. But the Chariot card tells me that he's moving forward. Okay, so the cards and Spirit clearly wanted to come out and reassure you that he's moving forward now. I feel the problem here, what I'm picking up, is the need to keep him on top of things, to just be there for him and help him to continue to move forward in this way. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to just cut them as well. Yeah, Four of Swords. So I feel this, your son has been sort of hiding away a little bit. Perhaps in his room, not coming out of his room enough, not sort of in a bit of a bubble. Does he suffer with anxiety? I feel anxiety around him. He was warehouse, but the job is admin and answering phone at a calm against. I feel that would be a nice start, a very positive start in the right direction. And I want to draw a angel card for him as well. I know that they're your cards. I'm going to draw you one as well because you've got something. But us mums, our cards generally talk about our kids, don't they? Unless we ask a specific question. So that's what the universe wanted to talk about today. Okay, so we've got two here. This is for you, Kerry. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. And that is clairvoyance. So that intuition card, that High Priestess card, this is just to reinforce that energy, that clairvoyant energy. You know, you're very much in tune with him. You know when things are wrong, and that really is such an important thing, because you are such a rock in your son's life, and I feel you've helped him overcome a lot. And to get him to get out and go to work, I feel has been a big step for you both. So I think, big pat on the back, but keep tuning into that intuition of yours. And beloved one, I feel this is for the both of you. Archangel Chamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So you both are, the two of you are soulmates. We can be soulmates with our sons. I feel I'm a soulmate with my two sons. We come from a soul family. It doesn't always have to be our partners. And Archangel Chamuel is a strong force of love around you this coming week, my love. That's for lovely Kerry. Sending lots of love to you and to your son, my love. Yeah, beautiful Two of Cups you had. Okay, so who's next, please? And we better stop, Tiger, if you can stop donations now as well. The chat's not moving for me. Ah, there we are. You're very welcome, Kerry. Much love to you both. Patty, okay, Patty, what was your question, my love? Patty, what was your question, my love? If you're there? Oh, have a lovely week, Sammy. See you on Thursday. So, Patty, did you have a question, please? Did you have a question, please, Patty? If not, I'll just draw some cards for Patty. Does Virgo have feelings for Pisces? Dear angels and spirit guides, does Virgo have feelings for Pisces, please? Lovely combination. Lovely combination, Virgo and Pisces. Earth and water there. Well, there's a lot of excitement there. Lots of excitement between Virgo and Pisces. But one of you needs to believe in themselves. I feel one of you is doubting that they are lovable. Okay, so perhaps it's is it Pisces who is feeling unlovable? Who is it that's feeling unlovable, please, Patty? One of you is feeling a bit unlovable and unsure of whether someone would be interested in them. But this is to reassure you that you are most definitely very lovable. You've got the 10 of Wands here. So feeling someone has a lot of baggage or a lot of responsibility in their life around them right now. And the Hanged Man. Okay, this situation between Virgo and Pisces, seems to be at a pause, okay? So you just want to know what's going on with him, why he backed away from me. Yeah. Because he has a lot weighing down on him. What star sign is he? Are you the Virgo or the Pisces, Patty? He seems to have a lot going on, a lot of responsibility, and this situation has kind of taken a pause. It's not moving forward. He's someone who, here we have the Seven of Pentacles. He's got a lot going on and a lot to think about for his future. He's thinking about his career. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I'm wondering if he's thinking about starting a new venture or a new job. And the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is leaving you feeling quite fed up with the whole situation. Well, yeah, if he's Virgo, yeah, it's a new opportunity coming in around him. He's thinking about work. He's thinking about practical things in his life. But I feel this is you feeling quite fed up with it because it's not moving forward. I just need to know what's going on, if I should keep trying or just move on. Well, Ace of Wands. I feel that maybe it's time to move on now because you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is more about doing your own thing, really, to be honest, Patty. So you're and he's a Virgo. I feel that you're struggling to move on, but I do feel it might be time to start thinking about what makes you happy, because I don't feel this is making you very happy. But I feel Virgo is thinking about practical things in life, work, etc. But yeah, I feel maybe it's time to move on now. And welcome, Carol W. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, if he's not working, then it may have a lot to do with that, because he's definitely thinking about finance and career and work. That's what's on his mind right now. And I feel unless he's settled in that way, it's hard for him to think about love, you see. So, yeah, money and finance is what appears to be on his mind. So who's next, please? I know, darling. I understand, Patty. Maybe you've got to talk to him. Maybe talk to him. So, who is next, please, Tiger? He does have feelings, but he's just very focused on career and finance now. So, Barbara Evans. Okay, my love. What question do you have for me, my darling? Barbara Evans now. Okay, charms. Okay, let's do that. I don't know if I've done charms for you, Barbara. Have I done charms for you before? Maybe once I might have done. Not sure. Okay. Thank you for your generous donation. I think charms and a few cards might be the order of the day. Let's give these a good shake. Ages ago. Whoa, wow. Tons of charms have come out here. I'm just going to turn them over and then I'll let you know what we've got here. Wow. I'm going to do this as I read it because there's so many that have come out for you. Okay. Your first one that I want to draw your attention to is never give up. Okay, that's your first charm. Never give up. Now you've got the number 1 energy. This is about new beginnings. A brand new start. Doing something off your own back, number 1. The Lotus relates to triumphing over adversity, as the Lotus does. It comes out of the murky pond, doesn't it, every day? It's quite a miracle flower, really. So I feel in a sense also this is asking you to believe in miracles. Okay. 6 relates to family issues around you, I feel. And we've got L for love. L for love. You and a family member in particular. Now, I feel like you're a bit of a wise owl. That's what this owl is coming in. And you're advising a family member, a close family member, about a certain situation right now. You've got the evil eye of protection around you and your family. I feel it's very important right now. And that's what the angels are sending you, the evil eye of protection. You've got Sagittarius energy around you, significant. And we have the Cupid's bow. So, maybe love is in the air, or thoughts of love in the very least. And they're urging you to believe in your future, okay? To believe that miracles do happen, as I said. We believe in Santa, even though, who knows if he's real, let's put it that way. And that's how we have to see it. So anything is possible when we believe, isn't it? You've got the world at your feet. Destiny is calling you. And you've got the initial C. Got a few initials here. C. F, I feel, is for freedom. This is about you. Next to the destiny charm, I feel that's for freedom. Freeing yourself and getting out there into the world. I do feel you've been feeling a little claustrophobic, actually, and impatient to just get yourself out there into the world. Again, you've got the compass. So this is about a new direction that you are being steered towards. And the cup of love here. So I'm seeing love in your future here. You've got this was actually Aquarius. So they look so similar. So you've got Aquarius energy and you've also got Sagittarius here. So, okay, we'll make that the last donation. Thank you, Trissa, for your donation. And we'll make that the last donation now. Okay, so we've got the Chariot. You're moving forward. You're taking the reins of your life. Okay, dear Barbara. In a way, this pandemic has prevented you from doing that, but this is starting to happen again. In other words, you're taking up the reins again, is what I'm getting. That the spirit are sending you love, and they want you to tune into your intuition. You have the High Priestess here. Tune into your intuition. You've got the initial R. I feel that is to do with the name Robert. If there's a Robert around you or a Robert in spirit, and luck is coming to you, luck is on your side, dear Barbara. You've got the lucky cat again as well, so lots of luck on its way to you. Brilliant charms to have, and spirit are sending you a lovely hug. Okay, a beautiful big hug from spirit there. There's something you need to commit yourself to. It's time to just make a full commitment, and I feel it's a commitment to your future. We've got the commitment ring here. We've got Aries here, and Aries energy around you, and also the lantern. This is about finding solutions. Solutions are going to come to you. Okay, property is figured in the coming weeks. Property, or that kind of thing. Something around property, or something maybe to do with career or business. And then we've got another Aries symbol. So Aries is very significant around you this week, and it could be someone around you, but it could also be the need to be assertive and bold, as Aries tend to be assertive and bold, and just grab life now. Okay, it's like you've been waiting for life to open up again. You've got the book of knowledge. There's things you need to learn. Another Ace of Cups. So this could be a new passion that, or if it's not someone that you're going to meet who you have a passion for, then this will be a situation of venture that you have a passion for. Okay, again, another little ring. So there is a need for commitment here, but don't rush. You've got the snail here. Don't rush is what they're saying. And then you have Taurus, the Taurus energy, which is asking you again not to rush. So one step at a time, be methodical like a Taurus is, because Gemini tend to be fast moving people, and sometimes you just need that little reminder to slow down and smell the coffee. Geminis love being busy, and they get very bored very easily, but I feel this is just asking you to be very practical at the moment. A gift is on its way to you, of some sort. It could be anything. And pennies from heaven. You've got two pennies. You've got two pennies that have come out. So pennies from heaven. We've got the initial D, could be Dan, could be Danielle. And W, I feel, stands for a week. So in a week's time, something significant coming in. And you're brushing away negativity here. You've got the little broom. And they're asking you to make a wish. You've got, when you wish upon a star sort of thing. And also, the moon here is saying to tap into intuition, and it might be something that you need to find out more about. I feel something that may have been hidden, not hidden, but maybe you're not aware of, or you just need to do a bit of digging about. And your cross here it relates to your birthday in a week. Oh, right, that would make sense then. A burden here that you have on your shoulders. I do feel there's something that you need to sort out, something that's weighing heavy on you. Okay, good news, it's on its way. Little trumpet here, and the little dog. There's someone extremely loyal that you can count on who is around you, and they're sending you beautiful pink angelic energy as well. And pink relates to love. Okay, so the angels are protecting you in a bubble of love. Pink love. Okay, and another Aries symbol. I do feel this is just telling you to take charge of your life. Okay, the purple heart, when that comes out, I often feel it relates to the need to be brave, and also it's almost like a medal that spirit are giving you because of the bravery that the courage that you've had in life. You've got G for go, and you've also got the black rock saying how I feel that life is going to become a lot more stable in the coming months. And the yin and yang, I feel this is about finding your yang, you're finding your yang, and ironing situations out, ironing problems out. Okay, so we're still getting donations, but okay, I'm not sure how to stop them. Okay, so that is for the lovely Barbara. And I want to do a few cards as well. 1 second. Thank you, Ron. Be wise. Thank you, my love. We'll make that the last donation for today. So let's do a few cards with that, Barbara. So that was a very generous donation. Lovely charms. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance to the lovely Barbara Evans. Right, well, they've just literally refused to go back in as I shuffled. Okay, so 8 of Swords. What's happened with my camera? Hold on a second. One second. Yeah, so we've got 8 of Swords. Okay. You may have some fears around something at the moment, Barbara. And I want to say, don't allow those fears to hold you back, okay? I think we're all a little fearful at the moment. And those fears are in danger of holding us back, but try not to let them overwhelm you. It's one thing being cautious, but try not to let things overwhelm you, my love. 8 of Cups have come out as well. So, and it's next to the King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Now, if you've not met anyone yet, I feel there's someone waiting in the wings. Is there anyone that you're interested in? Because I feel as if you're blocking this possibility in some way. Maybe you're scared of being hurt, or go doing the wrong thing. But it just looks as if there's potential for someone new in your life. But you're a little detached because of certain things that have happened. No one there, no. Well, don't be surprised if when you do come into contact with someone who you feel quite tempted towards. Look at that, the devil. So there's a sort of a temptation, but you're worrying. You worry about. I feel you have been. Yeah, things have in the past. Relationships have been difficult, stressful, and so you're understandably concerned. I feel you're going to go abroad. I keep saying this to you, Barbara, and I feel this is where you're going to meet this guy. Yeah, look at that. If that isn't going abroad, then what is? Can you see that, everyone? If that isn't going abroad, and this is where you could meet this wonderful King of Pentacles. I love the King of Pentacles. So earthy, grounded, solvent, sensible, practical. I love that about him. And it's very possible that when you're abroad, and I do feel you will go abroad once this awful situation of ours in the world is over and finished with, your world is going to get bigger, and this guy is you're gonna meet someone very wise, someone who could have been perhaps had their own business, or I feel someone who would really, really suit you. So I just feel he's waiting in the wings for you. So yeah, lovely cards. When I do your reading, it seems to always go quite far ahead, and I don't generally read like that, but for some reason I get further ahead for you. And they keep telling me that you're going to go abroad and your world's going to get bigger, and I keep seeing someone there. So when you are there on holiday or whatever it is you end up doing, it you may have you ever thought about living abroad, Barbara? Just getting this connection. When you are there, you have to let us know when he comes along. So yeah. No, okay. So it might just be holiday then. It may just be a nice holiday that you have. I just feel you're going to go out and see the world. I just feel travel for you. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, that's true. But I do see you over there somewhere nice. Somewhere nice and hot with the sun card as well. So that's for the lovely Barbara. Thank you for your generous donation, my love. Yeah, it does. It really depends on the day, really, Monica. You're welcome, Barbara. Who is next, please? Just going to message Shaban. Okay, that should do it. Oh, thank you, Kerry. Same to you, my love. Yeah, Shubs, do you have a question? Put your question first, Shabs. Okay. Right, Shaban's got to do something, so I'm going to do Jenny first, and then I'll come back to Shabs and give Shaban a chance to have a little think. So, Jenny, your turn, my love. Jenny, are you there? I feel like this guy from my past is checking on my social media. I want to know what's up with him, thoughts or emotions. Okay. Jenny, we'll do that. We'll take a look at that for you. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Jenny. What does she need to know about this guy? What are his thoughts or feelings? Okay. The Hermit card. Well, he's kind of lonely at the moment, I'm going to say, Jennifer. And he's very much thinking about you. What star sign, Jennifer, is this guy? Do you know? He's kind of lonely and missing you. And he's sort of debating whether to contact you. He's still interested. He's debating whether he should be brave. Oh, he's nearly married. Quite naughty then, because he does seem to be thinking about you. He's wondering what you're up to. He's wondering what you're doing. He's taking a look at you're trying to find out and dig a little bit. So was he? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. You know, he's settled down now. We've got this 10 of Pentacles here. So here he is. He's settled down. But he still has, you have a place in his heart, Jennifer. You have a place in his heart. You see that there? That's what I feel. Now, Queen of Wands. What sign are you? Because you had a very good friendship, the two of you. He just misses that friendship more than anything. The Wheel. Just going to do 2 more and then I'll come back to the reading. Knight of Wands. So he misses the excitement that the two of you had between you. There was a lot of excitement, a great friendship. And sort of it was, I feel he's a bit unpredictable as well, Jennifer. He's Aquarius Sun, Leo rising. Yeah, he's missing the excitement that you had. I feel that's what he's missing. He's really missing that connection that you had. So although he seems content because he's got the 10 of Pentacles, you're the Aquarius, oh okay. He seems content because he's got the 10 of Pentacles here. He kind of never really completely let go of the relationship that you shared, especially on a friendship level. So he's missing the conversations used to have, and the unpredictability. I feel it's maybe you actually then that's the unpredictable one here, Jennifer. He, you know, in the sense that, you know, fun, exciting, you know, just like this Knight of Wands. So that's what his attentions are, and that's what his feelings are. He is missing you and he's wondering what you're up to. Temperance. So, oh, you're on his mind a lot. You know, feels things have sort of healed over. If there were any tensions between you, that's healed over now. Never told me you got a girlfriend last minute, I guess. Not to lose my friendship. You were the bubbly one, yeah. But you're very much on his mind. Look, can you see? It's a tough one for him. It is a tough one. He's sort of not completely let go. But then if he's married, you know, you've got to think about how that would be for you. I know he's contented, but he's missing the excitement. He doesn't. I'm not sure if he has the same excitement now. You know, and he's missing that. I think he may continue to check on you just to see what you're up to. I feel he'd like to contact you, but obviously it's difficult now. With Moran, he was just yeah, of course, yeah. No, I didn't mean that. I mean, for you, even a friendship might be just a friendship might be tough if you still had feelings or anything, you know. So, but yeah, he never fully closed the door on it, and he's missing that fun and that excitement that you shared. So, yeah, you're welcome, Jennifer. Okay, go on, Shaban. Off you go. What would you like to know? Oh, I love you too, Jennifer. Just waiting for Shaban the man. Probably typing out a great big essay. Shaban. There you go. I'd love an angel reading on my music career, mainly what you can see happening in the near or far future. An angel reading. Right, let me think. Just thinking what cards do because of your question. I know what we'll do. We'll do the Guardian Angel Tarot then. How about that? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Thanks, Tiger. We'll be here all evening. Okay, so this is for the lovely Shaban. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Shaban. What does he need to know regarding his music career? Shaban he studied music at uni, and he's a fantastic music producer, and he makes incredible music. I'll play you one day, because of course it's his stuff. I can play that. Shaban, while I'm doing this reading, get that nice track. Ask Adam to bring that track in. I'd like them to hear it. That one that he played the other day, that he wanted to put on his videos. Ask him. We'll play a little clip of it. I'd like them to hear it, just briefly. So this is for Shaban. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Shaban. What does he need to know about his music career? Eight of Thought. You may feel as though, this is no surprise, in a lockdown, you may have thought You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. So you're not stuck. This is your own perception. So even though we're in this pandemic and this lockdown, etc., you're not stuck. Hello there. Is it Kellis Lupin? I am also in the UK in Essex. So a big welcome. Thank you for joining us. And then you have Healer of Abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference, okay? So these fears that you have, it's your own perception. Yeah, I hope they've heard me. Shaban, did you ask Adam to bring that track in that we were playing the other day? Oh, lovely. You're lucky there. Kelly's living in Cumbria, beautiful place. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. That is definitely you, okay? You've got a gift. Oh, that's true, Kellis. I forgot about that bit. We're trying to keep it COVID-free for a little while. But without COVID, you live in a beautiful place. Guardian of Abundance now. This is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in this situation. So someone's going to help you, Shab. Someone's going to help you. This is Guardian of Abundance. We're talking King of Pentacles coming in and helping you, maybe supporting you in some way, possibly financially or in a practical sense, okay? This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. So this Guardian of Abundance, this is a earth sign energy. Taurus could be your dad or someone else. Virgo could be your brother, or Capricorn could be someone else. So we'll see. But someone's stepping in and helping you, offering you an opportunity, okay? And giving you some very good support. Seven of Abundance. Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest, and that you so deserve. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan, and that's what I've been saying to you for a while now, and to Adam. This lockdown, and for everyone, you know, this is a time to sit back and plan. Seven of Action. You're being called upon to claim your personal power, Shaban. Feel confident, as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. So Seven of Action, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is it's a card of determination and struggle and overcoming any struggle, whether it's an inner struggle or an outer struggle. Sometimes we have to fight with ourselves, fight our fears, fight our insecurities, and just go for it, okay? That's what that card is saying. Ace of Faults. This cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea. So there's a new idea that you already have or will have very soon, okay? And they're congratulating you, which is truly inspired, this idea. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. So Ace of Faults, this is about really taking a chance with a good idea that you have, all right? And then not looking back. And then free of emotion, wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or grandchildren will be revealed. Ooh. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. So there are people around you, and I think I might know who they are right now, who friends and that who have ideas, projects, and exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. So maybe, things are starting to settle down, and it's amazing the opportunities that are going to start coming towards you. 10 of Faults, there you go. A situation that's been troubling you is coming to an end, and you will be able to breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may finally now be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. Not sure who that is. It could be someone around you who's codependent in some way, someone that you know is starting to free themselves. I don't feel it's you at all. Review and contemplation. You've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. Okay? Be the real you. And one last card. Free of action. Things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something. Entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. So there may be travel coming up in the future for you there, Shubs. That they were amazing cards. So don't let your fears hold you back or any insecurities. You certainly have the talent. That's what this card was saying. Healer of abundance, the healer of abundance is a very practical energy that knows how to go out there and make something of themselves. Guardian of abundance. So this is the man and the female and the male of the abundance cards. So a lot of this is to do with career, money, and business. Okay. And the ability to make something of yourself. 7 of abundance. You have the determination. With determination, you can achieve anything. 7 of action. Again, determination. Ace of faults. Follow on from your faults. Put your faults out there into the world. Every invention in the world, or every project started with a fault, an idea. Inspiration. Free of emotion. Good news on its way to you. Good news about adventure. 10 of fault. This is time to rebuild now, and to draw a line now on the stress that's been going on around you, probably to do with this awful pandemic. It's rebuilding now. Time to rebuild and to review and contemplate what you want going forward. There's still time to plan. Free of action, and your ships are coming in a big, big way. I just want to draw you a angel card. Thank you for a very, very generous donation, Shaban. Wow. Take back your power, Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Take back your power. Who are you, Shaban? What do you want to do? What are you good at? Where does your power lie? Your power lies in making incredible music. And honestly, everyone, he is amazing. I know I'm his mum, but he is amazing. And you're going to get picked up, Shaban. But you've got to put yourself out there, my love. Love you lots. Okay. Do we get to hear that tune at all? I wonder. So who is next, please? Did Queen G donate then? No. Okay. I think we're okay there. Love you too, darling. Yeah, they wanted to hear it, Shub. Yeah, okay, Tiger, that's fine. If you're okay with that. If you're okay with that. Casey, hello. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're well, my love. Okay, Tiger. Who's next then? Who's next? Carol, is it? Okay. Not a legal question. Oh, hang on. I'm suing my employer for an injury and they are fighting me since September last year. Can you see a resolution soon, or do I still have a long process to prepare for? See, to me, Carol, that is a legal question. And I don't actually get involved in anything legal, darling. Do apologise. Do you have anything else that you'd like me to look at for you? Beautiful. Have a rest day, Casey. Put your feet up. Okay, Carol, I'll just wait for your question, my love. Definitely well deserved, Casey. Don't think we're going to get Shaban's song, but never mind. I'm a Virgo. He is Aries. He is stalking. What's going on there, please? Oh, I had a similar situation put to me earlier on. So, what coincidence? Okay. So, we want different cards for that. So, this is for Carol. Oh, yeah, on social media. No, I know what you mean, Carol. Don't worry. Let's see what he's up to then. Let's see what he's up to. 1 second. Okay. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Carol. What's going on here, please, with Aries? Okay. Page of Swords. Wow. Talk about spot on. This is the card that relates to stalking. So yeah, you're right. He is stalking you. That's first and foremost. And you've got the Queen of Swords, and you're wise to it. What side are you, Virgo? You're very wise to it, though, aren't you? You're no fool. You know what's going on, but you're thinking here, what on earth is he up to? What does he want? What's the game plan here? Six of Cups. This relates to the past. The past relationship that you had. He is how can I say, Six of Cups. So this is relating to the past relationship that the two of you had, and you're still very much on his mind. I wouldn't be surprised. He may contact you. Let's have a look at these cards. He's got a lot. Oh, you're very much on his mind, but he's got a lot going on. He seems to be under a lot of stress. I don't know if he's suffering with his mental health or just has a lot going on mentally. He'd kind of like to start again, I feel. He's thinking about you, but he was too much drama with an ex, so bowed out. Yeah, he'd kind of like to start again. But who is this King of Pentacles? There's a King of Pentacles here. You said he's an Aries, but he may have a lot of earth in his chart. Does he work for himself? Does he have a business? He comes across as someone quite business-minded. Carol, is he business-minded? He seems to be someone in charge of something or business-minded. Yes, he's a business owner, yeah. But he's missing you, darling. Quite simply, that's what I feel. He'd like to rebuild. You're both Pisces moon, okay. See, Pisces moon do find it difficult to let go emotionally. Find it very difficult. And that's a wonderful, deep connection when two Pisces moon people come together. 3 of Cups. This is, you had a great friendship, a really good friendship. In fact, Virgo and Aries are fantastic friends in the zodiac. We have certain star signs who we can be real mates with, and that's, the two of you, Virgo, Aries, perfect. Page of Wands. He's quite, how can I say, spontaneous. And he's got the gift of the gab. So I feel it's possible you may even hear from this person again. I feel he'd like to reconnect with you. Carol, my dear, to whinge about his ex and no interest in me. Too one-sided, yeah, but he's missing you. Of course, if he comes back into your life, yeah, gift of the gab, definitely. If he comes back into your life, I feel you're very forgiving. And if he comes back into your life, he's not really, will he change? This is what you need to ask yourself. I'll just quickly cut the cards. The World. I feel for you, it's probably time for a new cycle in your life. And you could find that he tries to drag you back to the past, to reunite. But is that what you really want? You see? That's what you need to think about. Yeah. So that was for Carol. Could you put the light on, Ad, please? What's that?
Speaker.
All right. Did you want to play it? You're very welcome. Yeah, keep moving forward, Carol, is what Casey's saying. I hope you'll join us on Thursday as well. I'm just going to play this track now. Shaban didn't bring it in. Too humble. And here's Adam. Popping in to say hello. So we'll just play you this track from Shaban. This is one that Shaban has produced, his own track. Just want you to hear it. Shaban, I hope you're still there. Go for it, Adam. Sorry, I know it's off topic, but hey. See how good you are, Chubbs. Need Shaban in here. Where are you, Chubbs? Tiger, strut your stuff. Come on, Barbara. Come on, Casey.
Welcome to Sarah's Tarot.
Oh, I've been wondering, how could you believe it now?
This could be your musical interlude.
I've been wondering, how could I?
Isn't that amazing though? Let's see what he can do. What a talent. There's Tarot Boogie, Barbara. We need the wine now. Come in.
But you're all clapping.
Come on, get into it, everyone. Let's all cheer up for a minute, eh? Woo! Come on, Casey.
Love you guys, everyone in the comments. Thank you for the support.
You're brilliant, Shab. You've got such a great talent. This is Shaban's track, Casey. He produced this. I just wanted you to see. Is that it? Lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shab. That is such a good track.
Thank you very much.
What did you think of that? What a talent. And I believe you should go on YouTube and release this stuff. What do you think? Let me know. Is it just me? We should make a night party with that music. Yeah, we've got to put some of his tracks on sometimes.
Sarah's
definitely.
Tarot party night.
Maybe get the wine at the end and just put a track on. That'd be a nice way to end it, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be really good.
A little bit of dancing at the end.
And Barbara said, yeah, see, you should be out there doing this. You really should. Love
Thanks,
that track.
Tiger. I'll let you get on with your stream.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, everyone. See you guys.
All right, Ed. Okay. So, back to tarot. Who was next? Who is next, please? That's how you shake his chakras for sure, Casey. Yeah, he will be. He's just got to get himself out there because he's quite amazing. So DM, what is your question, please? Get me disco ball. Oh, I know what you mean, Barbara. Wow, wouldn't that be just so need a dance and a drink now? Oh, this year's been so tough, isn't it? Isn't it lovely just to think that one day we will all be dancing and drinking and having fun again? You've got to put the music on more in life, haven't you, really? Barbara, forget the cards, let's have more music. Okay. Maybe do a party night one night with, oh, thank you, Casey. We could do a party night one night where we just do bits and bobs and maybe everyone cracks open a bottle of wine or something and put some of Shaban's music on. I can't put any other music on because of copyright. We could just sort of do something like that just to be together even for an hour, you know, be nice. Be nice. Oh, that's really good, H. Harris. Glad you've joined us I've been on for a while now, so I'm sort of getting towards the end of it. But I am back on where am I now? Thursday. So yeah, it'd be nice, Grainy. Welcome, Sonal. So who was next, please, Tiger? No, it was nice. A little bit of light entertainment, Shaban. Very proud of your music. Very proud of it. So, who do we have next? I know there was there who else do we have to? Thanks, Casey. DM. So we're just waiting for DM. Are you there, DM? Papa Evans. Thank you, darling. Thank you. It's so very kind of you. Thank you. That will go towards the bottle of wine that we have at our party. Got to arrange on. So whose turn is it? It's DM, isn't it? And no more donations, anyone, please. But for readings, that is. You can donate, of course, if you just want to support the channel. But thank you, Barbara. Thank you, my love. So no more reading donations is what I meant. Very grateful for your donation, my dear Barbara. For Shaban, okay. I'll tell him. We have to see, that's what we need to do. Get Shaban to get his music on. One night we're doing our little hours party. Maybe one Saturday night. Just, So DM has disappeared. I don't know if Shaban's there. Shaban, did you see? Are you still there? Barbara Evans has just sent you a £5 super chat. Okay. So is DM not there? Have they gone? Because I'll go on to the next person if DM's not there. DM not there, no? Who was next, Tiger? Trisha posted, did you? Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, Trisha. What was your... So it's Trisha next. Okay. Hi, we're in separation. Is there any third party situation? Will we both get married and when? Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Trisha. What does she need to know, please? I don't give you a time on when, but I don't generally give times, but okay. This person's very much on your mind, Trisha. Very much on your mind. There's lots for you to think about. And I see you in deep, deep thought. There's a need to be honest with yourself as well about this person. And I feel that spirit are trying to help you. They're trying to advise you. They're trying to send guidance. 9 of Pentacles. I feel you deserve more than you were getting from this person. You're in separation. I feel you deserve more. Now, someone walked away because you just... Was it you who walked away? Someone walked away. Was it you or was it this person that walked away? One of you walked away because they just were not feeling fulfilled. There does appear to be a lover around, possibly. But this is quite a karmic relationship. The two of you may still come back together Yeah, this is karmic. Wow, 6 of Cups and the Star. This is the card of the universe and the 6 of Cups. The two of you may reunite in the future. There's possibly someone else. 7 of Cups. But he hasn't, he's keeping his options open, to be honest. The Queen of Cups, you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive, but you're missing him. You're really missing him. I do feel there may be a reconnection. What star sign is he? We've got the King of Pentacles here. If you want him back, you're gonna need to be very patient, be very strong. But there is a karmic link between you both. Take one more card for this. So it looks like he may well come back into your life. So this is one of those situations where, a relationship that goes on and off. There could be the chance to rebuild. Yeah, clearly the mental connection is still there. I feel you pick up each other's faults, Trisha. So I do feel it's possible he may re-enter your life at some point, my love. Okay, so who was next, please? Is DM disappeared? If DM comes back in to the next live, I can always read for DM then. So, of course, some people just... you're welcome, Trissa. Yeah, don't be so humble. What did he say, Shaban? Provided the music. Sure did. And we're going to have a party, Shaban, one Saturday night here. And we need your music, okay? Dance. Be Wise. Is it Be Wise that's next? Hi, Tarot Insight. Welcome. Be Wise. Is it Be Wise that's next? Who's next, please? Okay. So this is for you, Be Wise. Let's do you some charms, darling. I'm glad they were on point for you in January. Let's see what comes up now. Okay. For this month. Okay. A few more. Okay, what have we got here? Got 3 runes as well. Look at this. That's interesting for the month ahead. So, okay, so you're putting the lid on something as you go into the month, Be Wise, okay? You are letting go of something, putting the lid on it, Now we've got M here, the letter M. That could be connected to a name, or it could be connected to Monday. Tomorrow may be very significant. We've got a childlike energy coming in for the month ahead. Now, things may seem a little frustrating at the moment. We've got the Issa rune. Things may be a little frustrating, not moving forward in the way you'd like. And the universe spirit has put a hold on things, okay? But, that's understandable during a pandemic, but it's temporary. The Issa rune is temporary. It's to do with ice. It's connected to ice, the Issa rune, and ice melts, doesn't it? And then it thaws out. And that's the situation around you now. Things will thaw out. Things will get moving again. And you will be going in a new direction. You've got the... compass here. You're blessed and they're sending you blessings. Spirit are sending you blessings. You're sweeping negativity away, and there's a need for you to commit to something that you've been holding back on. And you've got the initial E and you've got the initial S. That's significant in the coming month, okay? Could be E for Edward, it could be E for Elaine, S for Sarah perhaps, or Sean. a name beginning with S, a name beginning with E. We have the key. So you've got a solution being found this month, a solution to a problem that you've had recently, and you're transforming. You've got the butterfly. You're coming out of your cocoon, and you're starting to breathe again. You're starting to be the real you. I feel something's changing within you. You've got the lucky 4-leaf clover, so luck is being sent to you, and there's a need for you to sort of slip into a new role in life here with the hat, we've got a T for Thomas here, and the peg for security, and the umbrella. So this is shielding you from storms. There's a need for you to fix something in your life. It may be that you have to fix a relationship in some way. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. There's something that needs to be fixed between the two of you. There's something to celebrate. Good news on its way with the number 3 here. And the sun is coming out to shine on you. So the storm is passing, okay, my love? You've got the little cat, so good luck is on its way to you. And the crab. The crab is the Cancer sign, but it's also a sign, or a Cancer sign around you, or a Cancer energy around you this month. But there's also an energy that relates to sensitivity, intuition, and the need maybe to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. They're sending you a purple heart for your courage and bravery recently, and good karma is on its way to you. Things are starting to become a lot more secure. Expect some magic in the air as well, especially as it's come next to the star. We've got the magic witch's hat, but we've also got the star, wishing on the star. So some real magic coming in for you. Make a wish if you can. Be wise, because something is going to work out for you, something that you're wishing for, hoping for, and you're going to be feeling very inspired as well, my love. So they are your charms for the month ahead. Yeah, very positive charms. Okay. Thank you for joining me, anyone that's new here. I am you are Cancer, right? Perfect. Yes. So it's a month for stepping out of your shell, really, this month, darling. So who's is it you now, Tiger? Brilliant. Tiger, do you have a question, my love? What does our lovely Tiger need to know? What does our lovely Tiger need to know this month? Letter N or M? Let's have a look back, sorry. M for mother. Okay, can you, so, Tiger. Okay, this is for Tiger. Would you like, do you want these cards, or would you like the Guardian Angel Tarot? Very welcome, Be Wise. So, would you like these, or would you like the Guardian Angel Tarot, similar to, I'm going to do the Guardian Angel Tarot like I did for Shaban, shall we? Shall I do you? Let me do a card for each day for next week, Tiger. So I've done that. Oh, I love reading. What, rather than a card for each day next week? Would you prefer that? You don't want a card for each day next week? See what's coming up for you? I'll change the deck otherwise. Yes is okay. Yes for what? What would you like? Would you tell me what you'd like out of those two? It's hard, isn't it, when you're general love reading? Okay, so we'll change this. I'm thinking what to do for Tiger. Okay, let's go with these. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Tiger. What does he need to know concerning love, please? Knight of Wands energy coming in for you here, dear Tiger. Strength. Hold on, I'll just put a few out and then. Okay, yeah, there's someone on their way to you. A Knight of Wands energy could kind of come out of the blue. This person. This is a fiery energy. Do you have anyone like that around you at the moment? If not, this we're talking about the near future. But a very fast moving energy coming toward you because you've got the Chariot here. You see, look at this. It's a fast moving energy coming toward you. And there's going to be a strong connection between you and this person. This isn't necessarily for any particular time this year, but it's coming towards you. And I feel there's a lot of passion, a lot of energy here. Just walking alone in the jungle, yeah. But this is someone who's going to be of real interest to you. And you're going to meet them out of the blue. It could be when you're on your travels, as you've got the Chariot card. It could be when you're on your travels in the future. 10 of Pentacles. You said about love, you see. So here you are, King of Cups, and you've got this Knight of Wands. So you may be older than this person. This person may be younger than you, but they're exciting. They're full of life, and I feel, you know, they're going to be attracted to your groundedness. They're going to be attracted to your sensitivity, to your wisdom, you know. And your ability to feel them, to know them, to understand them. And they're going to have this in sort of innocent kind of Knight of Wands energy that wants to play, wants to have fun. And I feel you need it. You could do with it. They've got a positive vibe to them. But you've got this sort of wise old owl sort of vibe. Not that you're old or anything, but you know what I mean. This wise owl energy. That they kind of feel drawn to. Yeah, you're sitting calmly in your place there, you know. You know, with the if you put these two people together, the King of Cups would calm the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands can be quite restless, full of energy and drive, and can't sit still type of person. Yeah, quite magnetic. And then you've got the King of Cups, who is more dreamlike, more deep and spiritual, you know, and it's a nice combination. You're an old soul. Yeah, that's it. An old soul on young shoulders. And that's kind of what this person likes about you. And you've got the Ace of Swords. So yeah, it's going to be though a situation where when you meet this person, you're going to think about whether you should sort of take a bit of a gamble, a bit of a risk in love. But a new cycle is happening here. We can't deny that. We've got the world here. So the world is your oyster in terms of love, Tiger. And do feel you need to put yourself out there once you can. Well, I don't know what the situation is with your lockdown. I know you did amazingly well in Greece, amazingly well. So yeah, the world is your oyster. And you're going to meet some amazing people in your life, and because you've got the luck card next to it. This is a brand new cycle. They both relate to new cycles. This new cycle, though, this situation here that you're entering into is going to happen very, very quickly. So, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. So someone is literally being thrown in your path, you know, when you go out into the world. So maybe not quite yet, because we're still going through this awful pandemic, but once things start to open up and settle down, then it looks to me that luck is on your side. They will be very lucky to come into your life, Tiger, that's for sure, whoever they are. And then you've got the 9 of Wands. So this is telling you, don't give up on love. sometimes you felt as if, you know, will it ever come? It will come. You've got, you know, you've got a soulmate out there. You've got a twin flame out there, a twin flame energy that wants to enter your life. Okay. And the Page of Swords, you know, this is someone who is quite fast thinking as well. There's a telepathic connection between you and this person. Nine of Pentacles. It's what you deserve, my love. You really deserve this. You deserve to be loved. You know, your Eight of Cups, there's a void within you that needs to be filled in terms of love. And you're going in search of it. You're going in search of it. Now, also, you've got the King of Swords. This may be later on. So there appears to be two potential suitors here. So we've got the wrong person there. So we've got the King of Swords. And we've also got, 1 second, let's find this other Knight of Wands energy. Yeah, so this Knight of Wands energy is coming in earlier. But you've also got this King of Swords waiting in the wings. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to cut a card and ask who the King of Wands is. Yeah, King of Pentacles. My goodness, I can't keep up with you, Tiger. We've got the King of Pentacles as well. Wow. Okay, so I asked who the Knight of Wands is. I'm going to cut it again. Knight of Cups. Okay. The Knight of Wands is the hearts and flowers type of guy. Oh, okay. The Knight of Cups is a hearts and flowers. Knight of Wands is a hearts and flowers type of guy. Okay. Now I'm going to ask who King of Swords is. Oh, watch him. He might be a breaker of hearts. Oh, let's ask again. Why is that? Knight of Cups. Yeah. Wow. So sounds like Knight of Wands might be the one for you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Looks to me as if you're being watched, you know which one it is. Often the Swords energy can be the one that's watching, but that seems to be more waiting in the wings. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Waiting in the wings. But a Knight of Wands energy coming forward seems a lot more of an innocent energy, you know? Yeah. So that's for you, my love. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, but let's just do a quick card choice for everyone. I'm going to use these Guardian Angel Tarot because I think they've got some wonderful messages. If you think about which you feel drawn to, card 1, 2, or 3. I hope that answered your question, dear Tiger. Thank you, Casey. So, dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to our wonderful community. What messages do you have, please, for the week ahead? So that's card 1, 2, or 3. Okay, card 1. Free of emotion. Wonderful news is on its way. What a lovely card. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or grandchildren will be revealed. New friends will be made. Or communities of like-minded people will draw close to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. That's card 1. Card 2 is 4 of emotion. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Number 2s. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. Okay, number 2. And number 3. What a wonderful, 6 of action for number 3. What a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success bringing awards, promotions, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. 6 of Action. Lovely messages. So thank you, everyone. It's been a wonderful evening, and it's been great playing Shaban's track as well. And I hope your week goes well. And, you know, look after yourselves. Stay safe. Sending much love to you all. And I'll see you on Thursday.